Okay, out there in metal detector land, I got my Go Find 60 metal detector in the mail today. Thank you, David Harris, for the awesome deal. And I'm going to pull it out of the package and see what it looks like and try it on a few items that I've found over the last year with my AT Pro and see how it rings up and what it's like. So hold on a second while I pull it out of the box. Okay, so here it is out of the box. Comes packed up pretty good there. Open up the cardboard here. And there we go. Oh, I got a digging tool. It'll be good for the sandy areas. And I got a smartphone holder for the app to go along with the metal detector there. Little instruction booklet, not very thick, should be pretty easy and straightforward. And a pair of headphones. Those will be a lot cooler to wear in this hot Texas heat compared to those big old bulky headphones on the AT Pro. And there is the detector. It's all wrapped up and everything. It's not been used. The Go Find 60. Got your coil, your little unit there, and your handle on the back there. So let me put some batteries in it and get her fired up and see what it looks like. Oh, I'm back. I was wanting to show you also what's on the box here. It says collapsible metal detector, lightweight, large waterproof coil, smartphone pro app, accessories included. Sorry, I got distracted by small toddler destroying stuff. It says, we change people's fortunes, Minelab. It has the Android and Apple Store app there. And on the side here it says Minelab Electronics. Has all their numbers and information. And it goes about talking about the Go Find 60. That looks like that was added to the label box later. And then on the back of the box, it shows all the different features. Upside down here. So we've got LED screen, Bluetooth smartphone app, 5 sensitivity levels, adjust for depth, compact design, actual size shown, battery compartment, pinpoint, volume control, select from 4 fine modes, treasure view LED indicators, and a 10-inch waterproof coil. And it shows no assembly needed, easy to use, deep treasure view LED, large waterproof coil, smartphone pro app, earbuds, digging tool, smartphone holder, and step up the power and performance of the Go Find 60 with precision control and maximum depth. You'll be an expert in no time. Start searching for treasure today. Well, I'm just outside of Houston, which is getting ready to be hit by a tropical storm of some kind, so it's raining again here in Texas. But okay, I'll put the batteries in and I'll be right back. Okay, the battery compartment's right on the back of the control unit. Got a little tab here. And it's attached so it doesn't fall off accidentally, and that you lose it. And there we go. Okay, so we got the batteries back in place. Trying to do stuff one-handed. Well, so I got it locked in. Very straightforward and easy. No problems there. There's your speaker on the back of the unit. And so here it is, all stretched out at full extent. And you can hold it there. So, seems it's really nice and lightweight. Just weighs a few pounds. Kind of like the XP Deos. So there we go. And we'll turn it on here. You just push this red button. Or wait. That's right, there is a switch on the side. So there you go. It's turned on. You got your pinpoint here. You got your volume. Your buttons are nice and sensitive. Doesn't take much. There's your sensitivity. And there's where you can change. Oh, I've got it sensitivity turned up and it's picking up probably the nails and screws in the blackboard over there. Turn it back down to 3. You got a nice bright backlight for nighttime and evening detecting. I've left the protector on there for now. And then you've got your LED lights also that show how good the target is. And there's your Bluetooth thing to hook it up to your cell phone. And there we go. Okay, I will kind of compact it back down so that we can run some of these targets by and see kind of what they sound like and what it shows up on the graph here. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the first target. I got it all packed down. It is very easy to push together. Very simple, easy to use. The first target I'm going to use is, this is my Ray Camp coin ring that I use for my wedding ring, since my wife is from the Philippines. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it. There we go. This is from 1907, when the United States owned the Philippines. So this is really cool. 75% silver, 25% copper. So let's see how that rings up. So you can see that it's given me kind of a double hit. It's showing up very high on the LEDs. And I can get, about 8 inches from it. Okay. Next is a silver plated spoon I found here in Bryan, Texas. Showing up as kind of a lower quality target with an occasional hit on the silver part of it that's ringing up. Would you dig up this target? Maybe at first you wouldn't, but when you saw that it hits that high coin rate every so often, you probably would. And it will pick it up about 8 inches away. Once you get past 8 inches or so, it starts picking up real well. Target number 2 is my keg tap that I found. Civil War era keg tap. It rings up real nice and high. no problem. I think Jedediah is probably going to ring up pretty high, aren't you? Say hi, Jedediah. Oh, is that so? I don't know what language he's speaking, but he sure knows how to speak it. So it's brass, ringing up very high. I would definitely dig that up, no problem. Target number 3 is just a plain, simple ring that I found in Fargo. There you go. It's got some Celtic symbols and stuff on it, and it was just like almost like it's made out of aluminum or something. It's very lightweight. So let's see what we get hit there. It's also hitting up nice and high. I would definitely have to hit that one. Here's a musket ball that somebody mailed to me from Pennsylvania. Since I don't have any colonial era relics over here in Texas, he's mailed me this along with a flat button. But let's see what we got here. Okay, it's still ringing up as a good target, but it's in the ring, pull tab, and cent range there, with an occasional hit higher and lower. But I would probably dig that target up too. Next is a bullet. Looks like a, not sure if that's a 38 caliber or 9mm. I dug up in a park in Fargo. Isn't that nice to have fired wet bullets in the park? That's ringing up as that nickel type of a target that probably that this bullet's coated in. Next up, here's another ring that I found. It's just another trinket ring that's coated in some kind of epoxy clear coat. I would definitely dig that one up. Okay, next up, the old wonderful screw top cap. Found this in a park here in Bryan, Texas. It's kind of cool because it has a radio station's logo on it, KTAM Hot Tops, that they probably had a contest back when those were on the old 16-ounce bottles. Let's see what we got here. Depending on which direction I turn it, you get a little different reading. So you can see it kind of jumps all over. Would a person dig that up? Yep, I'm afraid that we would. And we'll probably hit lots of bottle caps, since there's lots of bottle caps around here. Next up is a gold-plated ring, probably from early 1900s, that I found by my church, out in the edge corner of the property. Oh, it rings up nice and well. I would definitely dig that up. And it's hitting it, oh, about 6-7 inches, no problem. Okay. Next up, this is a harmonica reed that I found in a elementary school yard here in Bryan. Oh, it's hitting it pretty far away. As you can tell, as it gets farther away, you get those lower tone targets. But if it's shallower, see, then it's ringing up as something a little better. And here's a brass railroad piece of some sort, I would say. I don't know, I never got a good idea on what that is. If anybody knows, let me know. But some sort of bracket with a number on it. If I can get to focus. It says, oh, 7016. That's brass. Found this in Welborn, Missouri, next to the not too far from the post office. See, as I'm getting farther away, it's giving me that lower quality target, but as it's shallower, it's ringing up as a good coin signal. Okay. Next up is a little silver ring that I found in that same schoolyard that I found the harmonica reed in. The jeweler said that that was probably just a low-grade ruby, from what she could tell, but said that it was silver. Just kind of a inexpensive ring, though. Rings up, hits that in the ring section there. That's a good 8 inches where it hits it. As I get closer to the coil, it's jumping all over. So, but it's hitting mostly in the ring. So I would definitely want to try to hit that. Here's another ring. Not sure what it's made out of. Probably stainless steel. Okay. Overall, it's hitting in that foil range, and would I dig it up? Maybe not. But it's not hitting on every pass, just sometimes. So it's not a real good quality metal. Hitting in that foil range. Okay. Next we got a brass war button. Sorry about the crying in the background. That's the wonderful life of a 3-year-old. Okay. And sideways. Yeah, I would definitely hit that target. Next up, the silver dime. Barber. It's hitting that really well. That's almost 9 inches away. It's giving me a signal, a low grade signal. And here's a piece of jewelry I found this weekend at a volleyball court. That's kind of an iffy signal there. There's a bullet that I found. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a 12 gauge slug or a 410 slug maybe. But it does have rifling on it. So it might be a 45-70. Don't know. Well, that's kind of an iffy target. Don't know if I dig that up or not. But it is giving me some of the higher tones occasionally, so I might. And there's another piece of jewelry I found this weekend. Oh boy. It's giving me kind of not a great target. I don't know if I'd dig that up or not. Okay, let me get a few other things here real quick. Hold on. Okay, next target up. Standing Liberty. Yeah, I would definitely hit that. And we're getting a good signal about 7-8 inches. Once you get too far away though, you start getting a lower quality tone. It still hits it, but it's just not the high tone like you want. Then we got a V nickel here. It's pretty wore down. Be kind of an iffy signal, but it is hitting occasionally on that high side. So you just have to learn this machine for sure. And we got a buffalo nickel. Indian head penny. Good target there. This one here, I don't know. Oh, it's 2 dimes stuck together. Okay. No, we don't want to worry about that one. Okay, here's a $2 Belize coin I found here in Bryan, Texas. So there's some good targets for you to have as an example of what it sounds like. I'd say it's just going to take some time. You're definitely going to find stuff, no problem. But how well or how good are the finds? It's going to just take some time to learn it and try to avoid those trashy areas. Get permission on people's property where you don't have a park full of pull tabs and beer bottle caps. But I hope you enjoyed the introduction to my Go Find 60. Thank you very much for watching.